pa represent kurigina ekta team Third World Mafia Gaming pa participate kurigina top 8 te jitigina jitima puraise Hornbill TV ke khota kwa time de taikan laga member ekta kritio pa kwa do Nagaland government bi to esports to recognize kurile bal hobo koigina janai dishe TWM Gaming do second edition Battlegrounds Mobile India tournament de bi aro hissa lobole ase koigina janai dishe second edition India versus South Korea October 26 or 28 Delhi de khilibole ase I be to laga details
online gaming aro video gaming kan ija government of India by recognize kranishna sports ekta kundu esports category de ahe itu nishna aji bhal khobor ekta to mohana Nagaland babi state babi ekta team ekta kundu Third World Mafia Gaming kwe tahan tate Mumbai de Maharashtra de participate esports event de participate kurina aise itu esports event to Battlegrounds Mobile India series de participate kurina aise itu sabse dangor wala event esports event ekta ase tate tahan participate kura do among 16 participants among the tahan top 8 ti jitigina aji Dimapur di punche ase aji Hornbill TV khan bi tahan ge itu congratulate kurigina aro interact kurule yete ahigna ase I be mon tahan lode ekta interaction kurubo
myself kejang utyometa
I'm Mr. Akhito Kije.
Three of us is from Nagaland including owner and then two is from Arunachal and then one is from Assam one daily 3 to 12 practice kure nya ona regional tournaments kan khilina ki pioneer itu khilina practice kure gish
6,50,000 teams thagishe yes
so from there only 16 got selected
yes and we somehow managed to eat rank there
Don itu sports day na jala do did you get support from your family or was it you had to convince them to get into the sports
convinced to Korea it was all sponsored sponsored from the Crafton official since itu mala first time they gish to all of mala first time they get to man experience again so man bala perform kor pai we gave our best and that was the result. Changes to Bishieze. Most of the players are students na, so tan dedicate korna pare. But with dedication, discipline, and patience, everything is possible.
Being in the top 8 position in whole of India in BGMI, how do you feel being a member of the TWM squad?
I feel very proud.
We've been playing for almost 6-7 years now. So ini aja sih mungkin lah itu.
Ini itu ija Nagaland de ija slowly ija sports bi sob manu bi ini apna jisna involve kurna jaise. So do you see the potential, the growth in this?
Definitely yes.
Do you think that the government should recognize this sport?
Yes, I definitely should. This time Asian Games TV recognized na e-sports to. So definitely Nagaland government should also help.
So you have also been selected to play against
versus
South
Korea.
Yeah. So is the whole squad selected?
Yeah, it's the whole squad.
What is your in-game name?
TWM Lobster.
No, I mean your in-game name.
Yeah, it's TWM Lobster.
So are you going to continue? Will you continue to play the game professionally, or do you have any other further plans?
Yeah, this is my professional.
Or you're going to stick to it? Right?
Yeah, I'm going to stick to it.
What would you like to say to the youngsters who want to get into this profession?
I think with discipline, dedication and patience, everything is possible.
Saniboto district bitore suru hoto area de thagya IT Sangemi bostide Christianity ahia 100 sal pura hua kushide IT Sangemi Baptist Church pa Jubilee manabole ase 21 or 22nd October de itu celebration do you are a priest forever Hebrew 5:6 laga theme chulai gina manibole ase aro Sentinel planning board pa IT Sangemi Manukhan in laws aro poila IT Sangemi Baptist Church de pastor kurigina ahia sob ke to celebration join kurigina ashirwad pabi kurigina invite kuri ase
asebo besna ai chi sagam tagalo khajimi ena agam malin ena tage o video lo pastor shi regimi gumsi belanare ni ai chi sagam ya ampe akadubli ko honje ono itoi ishe alogi bushi wandel hol ena tuna lo ko ka kiti ki shi beso non ngochani jono non belana kalo gumsi shi iribznare gumra dubli gumra la sulbengi ono asebo beso gumslo kusavesani
Nagaland laga biggest fest Hornbill Festival December de lobole thagya prepare kriya homoy Chief Minister Nipurio pra Wednesday day meeting ekta loishe sub departments logode celebration laga roadmap opore preparation laga status lobole CM pra National Highways Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited ke kushe 4-lane Rasta National Highway 29 Mapuro to Kohima do operational Monai dibule to 10-day Hornbill Festival 2023 kundu December 1 par shuru hobo itu napungcha agire itu 4-lane rasta bonado 7 saal hoigina bi khotom na hwa nimire tai pra mon khushi na pa junai dishe tade khushi ke festival do globally recognized ase aro stakeholders kange junai she quality content opor compromise na kurubule Nagaland Tourism and Higher Education Minister Temjinimna Longbi meeting de shamil thagishe NSC and Nikki laga group pra deputy kilonser Ziliangrong region Kirinjin kame lies SK Robert ke group pra hatai dishe group laga MIP pra statement de junaishi ke kame do anti government activities or group laga properties kan tik pra nachula nimide terminate kuri dishe statement de kushi ke party pra bishi bak kame ge authority laga age te hi kina manu khan pra tai laga opor charges kriya sapa kuribole matishe kintu tai itu order bi mangya nai Nagaland Athletics Association pa Federation State Technical Official Examination kuntu Athletic Federation India pa conduct kurishe itu laga result October 16, 2023 de declare kuriya por khushi junaishe examination kuntu 22 to 24 September 2023 de loishe India laga choita alak state se itu de northeastern state nimide examination center do Nagaland chunishe Nagaland laga Twitter officials Mr. Monsao Muli aro Mr. Purna Konyak pa National Federation State Technical Official Examination de top kurishe rank 1 de so milai gina 17 technical officials ka Nagaland Athletics pa state technical officials examination clear kurishe kuntu ekta proud or historic moment ase state or athletics community kane aro association pa Nagaland or India de successful technical officials kan sobke congratulate kurishe Nagaland Athletics pra taikan laga sincere appreciation extend kurishe Athletic Federation of India ge aro Nagaland Olympic Association ge taikan laga continuous support or guidance nimide to examination successful hua nimide association kurishe ki taikan efforts sob DSA technical officials coaches or athletes kan uplift kurubule aro uniform kurishe ki inform kurishe ki iniga course kan officials or coaches nimide lobule ahya dinde taikan pa interested manu or sports lovers kan ge ahigina hissa lobule matishe Nagaland Senior Open Athletics Championship 2023 kundu Nagaland Athletics pa organize kure to 16 aro 17 November de lobule schedule ase ID Stadium pa aro interested athletes kan ge itu championship de ahigina register kurubule mati ase Election Commission of India laga order hisab te 43 Tapi ST Assembly constituency laga by election karne state level media certification and monitoring committee MCMC is constituted kurigina dishe Committee do state laga Chief Electoral Officer Vian San RK Chairman kurigina choita members ase Member Secretary do Alila Chang Deputy Chief Electoral Officer aro Media Nodal Officer CEO's Office ase aro members kando Director of Information and Public Relations laga Director Silvinio Thunyo PIP Kohima Assistant Director K Soni Kumar Singh Director of Information Technology and Communication laga Director Engineer Sabo Yasho aro ekta ECI pra appoint kriya aro Press Council of India pra ekjon nominate nominate kurubole khan ase. State level appellate MCMC pra district aro certification committee CEO's office laga advertisement khan face da kurubo commission laga order hisab de aro page news khan examine kurubo. Ita khata break talobo sai thei.
Don't share plates with an HIV infected.
Welcome back, Arginus Prabhu. Aju Government High School Kogaputo Taika laga 50 years Golden Jubilee manashe program laga special guest PhD aro cooperation laga Minister Jacob Jumomi pra 19
On this important occasion, we witness God's providence and guidance for leading our school throughout this 50 years and blessing us to celebrate Golden Jubilee today.
Some of the important events in the school history are as follows. Established and privately managed in 1973 up to class 2. Approved by government to run the school from class 3 to class 6 in 1980. Recognized by government for a period of 3 years in 1982. Taking over of school by government in 1983. In 1987, school was upgraded to class 7 and class 8. The school was upgraded to high school in the year 2011. Presently, the school is headed by Srimati Vitheli, Assistant Headmistress, under whose leadership 16 teaching staff.
Itu time te bishit duk thagise, cycle thaga manuhi gari thaga nishana ase. Tite hole be takhan tu for future ami khan laga sai dige na. Iman duk suk kuruge na. Itu school tu thai dise. Yete teaching staff pe tangkha paina na pae na jane. Boleh bi government la connection khali itu ase deh. Kau ta school ase noli ku nai. Itu pura ami khan be khao boto ini ka mati ke nas.
It's a blessing for all of us to partake in the celebration of the 50th year of this school. We celebrate the lives and salute the visionary elders who had conceived to establish an educational institution in this part of the district. Earlier it was Dimapur district, but today we are fortunate to have Newland district, and this comes under the new district. So we have a lot of challenging situations that we are going to face. I'm sure last 50 years it was not easy to run the affairs of the school, especially educational institutions. I'm sure a lot of difficulties were faced by the leaders and elders of the area, but we could come this far despite a lot of shortcomings and limitations. And that is why I salute all our elders in the past, our pioneers. We have high hopes that this school will be producing meritorious students in the field of public service, science, technology, businesses, and many other professions. I'm sure there is a shortage of science and maths teachers in this high school. Without even asking you, I guarantee it. Educational system. Without science and maths, we cannot see the future of our children. If you see the data in this world, we see that in the Union Public Service Commission, many who are in the top 10, 15, 20, 50 list are from the science background, technical background. There cannot be a mistake in science and maths. So they are the toppers in the Public Service Commission exams. But being from the arts background, there's a lot of challenges. And I'm sure in the past, from the arts background, many have made it through these competitive examinations. But however, what I'm trying to impress upon all of you.
Government High School, Nagaland United Village, Chumukedima laga Golden Jubilee celebration adi Grace Cruise. Government High School laga Naga United Village to 1973 pra established Kurigina itu sal 2023 de 50 years pungchishe. Advisor pa kuchi ki Nagaland do education field te bishi difficulties pai ase aro sarkar do bishi account de fail hoigina ase kushi.
We all know that apart from urbanization, schooling has been one of our major activity. We know that 50 years is a long time. It encompasses between 2 to 3 generations. 50 years ago, our parents, our grandparents, what was their focus? Their focus was just purely on getting a school, provided that you get the basic education. Then later on, once you get education, maybe you get matriculate, or maybe you become a graduate. Perhaps then you look for government jobs. So they focus on excellent in different fields. We are now able to globally stand out also, nationally also. Some of you are earning names for us. Likewise, what I want to just briefly tell you here today is, within such a short time, so many changes are taking place, and today we also take this opportunity to see what will happen in another 50 years. In another 50 years, our priorities for the past 50 years will no longer be there. Next 50 years, we have to look at our schools. We have to look at our students to see that they are excellent in different areas. They are able to take us forward, take our people forward. So today we all know that a state like Nagaland, especially in the education field, we had faced lots of tremendous difficulties. Today, we have about 4 lakh students, in private as well as government, in both private and public schools all over Nagaland. From the private school, we have about 250,000. From the government schools, we have about 150,000. So these are our future, and this is where we need to begin. We all know that the private establishments, they are also able to provide a lot of gap arrangements, especially in urban areas where government sector cannot play. Whereas the government sector also has been doing its best. We have set up a lot of higher secondaries. One thing which I cannot assure you, because we have to look at the statistics, we have to look at the growth of your village, to look at the diversity of what this village, what this school promises in the next 20 years, in the next 50 years. So we look at all these dynamics now, and there is no need for anybody to pressure. Automatically, what is required, if you need a higher secondary, what you need most is you need dedicated students, you need dedicated teachers, and you need to have a good, what we call, result. You need to have a good number of students. Simple as that. So automatically all this should be done, but we all also know that the government has failed on many accounts. We need to collectively support each other, work together, because we are all part of the government. We are the government. So what I'm saying is that in the next couple of years, one area where we need to really do well is we need to upgrade so many high schools into higher secondary schools. We need to upgrade schools which are already what we call full. I'm told that 613 children are here in this school, and I'm sure that as our headmistress, she was telling me, we are not able to take more students because the rooms are too small. And in this section about the old school in your magazine, as well as the present school and the editorial team, they have not only put what do we call the future of our school, you have put up a very big school with what do we call this thing. So perhaps we work together, and it is our common journey. We are all here to serve the public. We are all here for our children. What is important is that we need to look at development. We need to see growth. Teachers, we know you are the most underappreciated. You have been giving your best. You have been toiling your best. And my last request is to the school establishment. The 10 years which we have seen with matriculation, we have produced quite a bit of our, what do we call, alumni. The alumni is one area where should be our catchment area. The alumni will be one of our backbone who will continue to guide us for the next 50 years, along with the school authority as well as with the public.
Hornbilltv.
Cultural sustainability is an important issue that often gets overlooked. It refers to the idea of preserving and sustaining traditional cultures in the face of globalization and modernization. Sustainable tourism, alternatively, promises not only to support